When you hear the title of the story, Talking Walls, you may think that it is a fantasy story because it is talking about the walls that are talking. But this is not. What is it? The genre is in you, the skill is in you. It is so beautiful. The idea of it is so beautiful. Why did they call it Talking Walls? Because it's going to talk about, in some countries they draw on the wall to to get a message, to let you know a message. Like for example, if they want you not to smoke, they will put the sign of a cigarette and an X on it. So you can understand from this picture that smoking is not allowed on this place, right? So talking walls means we are going to talk about the pictures that are drawn on the walls and what message do they try to deliver for us. So our story is not, wait ya Ahmed, not now. Our story is not a fantasy story. The title of it is Talking Walls, but of course we do not have a talking walls. We will talk about the pictures. Okay. Talking Walls. Art for the People. The author is Katasha Diaz. Genre is a photo essay. I will explain now the meaning of photo essay. Skill is a graphic sources. Now, a photo essay. What does a photo essay mean? A photo essay is a group of photographs, a group of pictures, as in a book or magazine, arranged to explore a theme or tell a story. So a photo essay is when you see like a group of pictures. Imagine you are looking at a book. There is no, or you just have one line under each picture. So it is like a story made of pictures where you can understand what is the story talking about from the pictures only. Okay, so a photo essay is a group of photographs, as in a book or magazine, arranged to explore a theme or tell a story. As here on this picture, if you want to say what does this picture mean, write for me on the chat, what do you think that this picture means? Yalla, I'm waiting for your answers. What I'm explaining, ya Ahmed, here on the screen, what you can see from the screen. Now the first picture, we have two men working, right? And here we have a diamond at the end of the, maybe a cave. Keep working, never give up, yes. See the second man here, he gave up and he stopped working, but if he still have a little more to explore the diamond. And this man on the other hand, he has still have a lot, but yet he is still working. He did not give up. So I think that this picture is trying to tell us, this one, not to give up. Okay, and here, see this picture, having kids does not make you a father, raising them does. How you should take care of your kids. So again, our genre is a photo essay. What does photo essay mean? Photo essay mean a group of pictures. They are arranged like a story to tell us a story. Can you hear me, all of you? Can you hear me? My voice is clear? Okay, good. Now the skill. The skill of our story is a graphic source. A graphic source, what does it mean? Graphic source mean, like when you see a map, remember on the social, when I tell you what borders Saudi Arabia from the south, what bordered from the north, I will show you a map. And from the map, you can tell me the borders for Saudi Arabia, for example. So a graphic source is a little bit like a photo essay. A graphic source is when you have like kind of picture, like a graph, like a map, like a chart. From this picture, you can tell a lot. Like you can answer a question, you can tell what is your favorite fruit, you can tell the border of each country. So a graphic source is something that shows information visually. What does visually mean? Visually means something that you can see, not read. Okay? So a graphic source, something that shows information visually, like pictures, like charts, like graphs, and maps are example of graphic source. Here, this is a map, this is a chart, this is a graphic. I'll show you a video to understand more. Please listen to the video. What happened? This is a chart here. Wait. So this here on this chart, our favorite fruit. From this chart, you can tell that the favorite fruit of so many people is the strawberry. Next comes the banana. Next comes the apples. The apples and the kiwi are equal. Next come oranges, and the least favorite is the pear. I think this is, yes. So here they did not say anything. They did not write the name of the fruit. They show you a picture of them. They did not tell you, they did not write the number of the people, how many people like the strawberry, sorry, how many people like the bananas, um, okay, how many people like the bananas, how many people like the other, no. They put for us a chart, and from this chart we can tell all of the information, or we can know all of the information that we need to know. So this is a graphic source. This is the exact meaning of a graphic source. There is no any word written, but from this picture, you can tell or you can know all of the information. This is the food pyramid. This is the picture that we, okay. So, oh wait, please. Illustrations, photographs, maps, diagrams, charts, and timelines are all example of graphic sources. Okay. It doesn't matter. There's no need for the sound. No need for the sound. Now I'll show you a picture and you have to tell me what can you tell from this picture. Yalla. My laptop is not responding today. Okay, here. What can you understand from this graph? Write on the chat. What can you understand from this graph? Light. What kind of light? Fire is a source of light. What else? The sun is a source of light. Yes. A lamp, stars at night. So here on this picture, yes. So this is the meaning of a graphic source. Did they write anything here? No. They only write the sources of light because this is the title. But did they explain the source of light? No. but you understand the sources of light from the pictures only, right? So this is exactly what does a graphic source mean, where you can get all of the information that you need to know from the picture. Clear? Clear? Did you understand the scale? Good. Good. Excellent. It's so fun, right? It's new and fun for you, right? I love it. Okay, now I want you to open your books, page 434. Yes. 434, 434. Reading books. I love you much more, Yada, and I miss you. You cannot imagine how much I miss you, students, all of you. Yes, 434, please. Did you wish your mothers a happy Mother Day? Good. Happy Mother's Day from me to all of your mothers. Okay, let's read. Let me see if I can show you a picture. Yes. Graphic source. Graphic sources are ways of showing information visually or in a way you can see. They provide additional information to the text. Charts, photos, diagram, and maps are all graphic sources. Now the strategy. Strategy, important ideas. How? What does it mean? Like you have to look at the picture and to tell only the important ideas. Because, of course, only the picture will tell us the important idea that we have to know, because there is no writing on it. So they will not write so much details on a picture. Only they will mention the important ideas. Okay? So the skill is a graphic source and the strategy is important ideas. What does important ideas mean? Active readers look for graphic sources and text features that often present important ideas. An author's most important ideas can be emphasized in graphic sources. Instead of writing it, they can write a picture and tell what are the important sources only. Graphic sources help readers better understand the text. Okay. Let's leave it till the end. This one. No, let me read it quickly. Cave morals. In 1140, 14 teenage boys discovered a cave covered with morals of animals. People had painted the murals about 17,000 years ago. See how old it was? Scientists studied the cave painting and found that the ancient artists made their paint using pigments, which is a powder that gives paint its color. They were able to make every few colors of paint. There are only 3 primary colors that were, along with black and white, make all other colors. Today we can buy or make any color of paint we want. So a mural is like a big painting, like old people used to do, like ancient Egyptian people. They used to draw a big picture on a big wall to tell a story because they did not have alphabet. Their alphabet were pictures. How to make a green paint? This is how, if you want to, those are the primary colors, red, yellow, and the blue. If you want to make a green, you will mix yellow and the blue and black or white to make it darker or lighter. Okay, let's leave this later and introduce the vocabulary words. Now I'll go back to let's introduce the vocabulary words before we are running out of time. Happy Mother's Day, thank you. Okay. Now, I want you to open page 436, 37, sorry. I will not share the the book picture with you because I need to share the vocabulary with you, okay? Class art, page 437. Miss Ramsey's students are excited. They are planning to paint a mural on one wall in their classroom. So again, a mural is like a big painting that it can be drawn to show only one idea on a big wall. Miss Ramsey encouraged the students to talk about what they will paint to the mural. Everyone has a different idea. Julio's family came to the United States from Mexico. He wants to paint something about his native country. What does native mean? Before native, we have encourage. What does encourage mean? Encourage to tell people that you believe in them. Like, for example, Uday is a writer. He wants to write. A piece of writing or a story, but he is maybe afraid that he will not success. He will not succeed or something. So I will encourage him. I will tell him, no, you can do it, or that you are a good writer and you can write a beautiful, why you cannot see? You can write a beautiful story. So encourage is to tell people to believe in themselves. Can you see now? Can you see what I'm sharing with you? Yes, okay. Nursing, can you see? Okay, good. So encourage, tell people to believe in themselves. Like this one, she's like their principal or their boss or whatsoever. She's encouraging them to do their job in a good way. They said that Julio is from Mexico and he wants to draw something about his native country. What does native mean? Native is where a person was born or where a person is from. Like, my native country is Palestine. Uday's native country is Jordan. Ali native's country is Syria. The native country of this girl is India because she's Indian. You can see from her face that she's Indian. So native where a person was born or from where he is. Okay. So Julio, he wants to paint something about his native country. Mary wants to paint something about the community's history. Her family settled here along. So my native country is Palestine. I am from Palestine. Settled is the place where I live. Where do I live? In Riyadh. Where is settled? Here. What is the country that I made as a home for me? Or a city is Riyadh. So native is where you are from. Settled is where you are living. You come from a country and you live in a different country. Okay? So Mary, her family settled here a long, long time ago, so she may not be from United States. Gerard thinks that mural should show the social life of the people who live in the community. Social life, what does social mean? Social is people and community having to do with other people. Like those people, they are socialing in the park. When you visit your friend at home, you are socialing with them or with him. Here, I don't know what they are doing, but they are socialing with each other, this in this picture. So social is people and community. I am a part of the social. You are a part of the social. All of us, we make a social together. We make a community together. So social people and community having to do with other people, having to deal with other people. When you do not like to act with people, you will be called a lone person. When you like to talk with people, to sit with people, to spend time with people, then you are socializing. Okay. Diana thinks the mural should be more about a global, not local issue. Global is a worldwide issue. If you want, like corona, corona is a global disease because it's happening in all over the world. Local is something that happened in your country, nearby you, nearby your country. Like if the corona was only in Saudi Arabia, then we will call it's a local disease. But since it's happening in all over the world, we call it a global disease. So global, something that happened all over the world. Local, something that happened on your place, nearby you. Okay? It should show how the community is part of the world. How can the students get all these ideas on one mural? Miss Ramsey points out that the mural should be an expression, should be an expression of the group's interests and beliefs. Expression is a statement, the act of putting thoughts or feelings into words or action. So the students want to draw only pictures. Miss Ramsey wants them to write an expression, to write one sentence that express what is the picture or what is the mural talking about. Corona time. Yes, local train, yes, local, something that you have on your country. Okay, so expression is to write one sentence only to express what are you feeling or to express what is the picture talking about. So expression is a statement to tell in one sentence what do you mean or what is your main idea. Okay. She says that with a little planning, the student can paint a mural that will support everyone's idea. What does support mean? Where is support? Help. Easy, right? Support means help. So those are our vocabulary words. Encourage, to push someone or to let someone believe on themselves, to tell them that you can do it. Native is your home place. What is your hometown or your home country? Settled is the city or the place where you are living in. Like my home, I settle in my home because I stay in my home. I live in my home. So settle is the place where you live. Social, how to interact with people, how to be with other people. Local is nearby you, something that is on you, nearby you. Expression, a statement. And support, help. Native, where a person was born or his home country. Encourage, tell people to believe in themselves. Expression, a statement, the act of putting thoughts or feelings into words or action. Local, nearby. Settled, made a home. Social, people and community having to do with other people or and community, or having to do with other people. Support, to help. Now, here, those are a few exercises for the vocabulary. What word can we fill in here? Write for me on the chat. My dad, me, to read, here we have an E, to read a new story. My dad wants me to read a new story. Push me to read a new story. What is the word? Not support, no. Encourage, yes, excellent. Push, to push you to do something, to encourage you to do something. So my dad encouraged me to read new stories. Yes, see? Oops. The on Sam's face reflected sadness. What can you see on his face that he is sad? So what does he have on his face? Yes, what does he have on his face? To say your feelings. Expression, yes. The expression to tell your feeling, to write your feeling. So like if I'm coming smiling, if I enter your class smiling, then my expression show you that I am happy. If I was like frowning, you will say that my expression is that the teacher is angry. So the expression on Sam's face reflect sadness. John and his dad like to visit restaurants. Restaurants that are on your nearby you. What do we call, what word, sorry, mean nearby? Local, excellent, Norcine. John and his dad like to visit local restaurants. Yes, excellent. Now, my cousin was born in Mexico, so he is from Mexico. What word means from this one? That you are from this city. Is it settled or native? So his native country or his settled native country, excellent, Yerital. So is a native of Mexico. My sister got married and lived in France. What word means lived? My sister got married and lived in France. Settled, excellent. My sister got married and settled in France. Now, the camp offer opportunities for children to act with each other. Yes, to act with each other. Social, excellent. The camp offers social opportunities for children. See how all of them are sitting with each other? Okay. The cheerleaders, the team by cheering. They pushed them. They told them that you can do it. No. Help them, sorry. This sentence means help. Support. I show you the answers already. Support the team with cheering. Yes. Support means help. So, do you have any question regarding today's lesson? Do you have any question? Did you like the new skill and genre? Yeah, they are fun, right? Do you think that we will read a funny story? Do you think no? Who said no? Wait. Who said no? Big no. Why? Burhan. Why Burhan? No. Maybe. Yes. Yes, our story is super fun. You will like it and you will enjoy it. It's in you. The idea of it is in you. You will like it so much. It is fun, yes, and it is in you for all of us. So we will stop here as our time is finished. I hope that you understand the genre and you understand the skill. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow is for the spelling. Prepare the spelling, the readers and writers, sorry, and prepare the reading book. As if we still have a time, we will read a page from the story, okay? It will be fun, inshallah. Yeah. Have a nice day. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your studying. See you tomorrow. Leave the meeting so you can join the math.